be smart with your decision in the world,
Yeah,
bro.
why are you gonna have two of the same
See,
thing?
that identifies the selfishness in what we're dealing with in this world. You see,
It's called
selfish.
greed.
You could have just had one.
Where the fuck are you finding these shits at, man?
So
This
there
nigga's
was a
crazy, bro.
doll called Easy He, like a He-Man doll. It was just weird. I have to
looks like
share
an
this.
action
I wanted to share this with you guys. And
You found that in that's a Japan
you know what?
doll?
Because I'm into action.
Yo, that's crazy.
You know,
It's Easy E
Easy
and a
He.
He-Man.
Yeah,
that's what he looks
Easy
like.
Easy
Yo,
He.
Easy
So
He.
he's easy.
That's crazy.
Easy.
You see that?
Yo, y'all
Easy
see
He?
this shit going on?
He's
Round of
easy
applause for
'cause
Easy He. You
He
heard?
got no clothes on. He looked like a stripper.
Nah, but it's a He-Man.
It's a
and
He-
Easy
you know about
E.
He-Man?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know about He-Man?
I used to watch
You know
it.
about Easy He?
Yeah.
So-
No, I don't know about the easy he.
Easy E.
He tried to
NWA.
catch you out there. You caught it.
Easy E.
You caught it.
Easy He.
He tried to catch- That
Why
was
that look
good.
like what's his face?
That was good, Daniel, son.
Oh, what's his name?
Hey, yo, hold on a second, man. Y'all gotta put her on. She said she don't know who's Easy E.
Oh, hold on.
No, I don't know who that is.
No?
Who is it?
Exactly.
Let's go.
So,
from
hold
from
on.
left
I
to
know
right.
who He-Man
From left
is.
to right. Go ahead. Go.
Hold
Go,
on,
Rob.
hold on,
Give us
man.
some
Hold
Easy
on.
He info.
Hold on. Easy
Boom.
E.
West Coast, Compton. Yeah.
Oh, that movie.
Okay, no, that's why it's good to come out with all these
That
remakes.
movie.
Okay.
What's
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because these
what was
the
it?
younger generation,
Which one?
they need to appreciate
Something in
like
Compton.
and you know. Nah, you're right. You remember why? Because
I
of the
barely
movie that
watched
came out
the
now.
movie. I fell asleep on it.
Oh,
But
man.
Talk about it.
No, this is why.
Continue.
I'm saying she wasn't there for the Worcester beef lady, so put her on.
Nah, but
You
this
know?
is what I tell my kids. I tell them the same thing. I put my kids on. You know, I said, you ever
Oh,
seen the movie
he-
Goonies?
Yeah, oh my
I
God,
seen that
classic.
one.
I sit down with my kids and I show them dumb type of shit. Like,
I love Back
gotta
to the
watch
Future.
this.
Back to the Future.
My mom used to watch these movies, but I was so young that
Man,
I
you
have
just wanted
like
to go out to
little.
the club.
Wait,
I
hold
have
on,
like
hold on.
Wait,
Let's
let's
get
not
back to
get
the
back.
Can I
Oh,
finish?
Easy.
yeah.
Damn.
Let her finish. Let's not get off track, but let her finish.
I have like little pictures of what I remember, or like me. I remember me sitting down and watching it with her, and I remember like one little part, and then after that, because it was so long ago, and I was so
Eazy-E?
young. I'm saying like in general with like all the old school shit.
Okay.
So sometimes
Oh,
I'm familiar
okay.
with it, but I can't tell you in detail because
Oh,
it
so,
was
so
so
first of all,
long
Easy
ago.
E's from L.A.
Yeah,
He dealt with Dr. Dre.
Compton, right?
Dr. Dre and
Rap
Easy E
group.
was there was the first time when you heard of Dr. Dre.
And he looks familiar. He got the
Eazy-E,
curly hair. It looked
and
like he
Ice
just had
Cube,
his
and
hair
what
curled
MC Ren.
type shit.
Did I say that right? Who was in that Ice
Yeah,
Cube?
but you know what was one of the most important things about Easy E?
What's that?
One of the first persons to die from AIDS.
One of the first
And
people.
especially
to die
being
from
in
AIDS?
hip hop, like the
Really?
hip hop culture, like that
One of the first
awareness.
people in hip hop, or one of the first people.
that era.
Okay.
That era, like, you know what I mean? Like that whole era.
Dudes is like living like how they
Yo.
doing the videos.
That's crazy.
You know what
You know
I'm
what I
saying?
mean?
Yo, but you know what? Let's
They probably was
not,
getting
let's
a
not
lot
get
of
too deep in
punani
that,
back
right? Because I got more.
Lot
I got
of
more.
punani.
I got more.
Where
Let's
you
not.
find all this shit on Google?
I was just doing homework. I wanted to share this. So we got this. I was looking for action figures type stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I might want to make an action figure myself. I thought about that, but we'll talk about it later. So I ran into Easy He, which is like Easy He Man. If you see it, I'm gonna put up a picture. You guys gonna see what I'm talking about. It's gonna be an interesting show. My next topic here, we got RoboPac.
Holy shit.
RoboPac is also another action figure.
Is that Tupac, but he's a robot?
Where it's RoboCop.
Wait,
And-
wait. So let me see the
sure.
RoboCop.
It's RoboPac.
Yeah, nah, that's
It's not RoboCop. This is RoboPac.
Okay.
This Tupac and the robot together.
That's
Mm.
fire though.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
It is.
Yeah, that is.
I would
fat.
buy it.
Yeah,
I
me
love
too.
Tupac.
As a collection piece, that's dope.
You see that right there.
RoboPac is also another
shit,
action
it says
figure.
Machiavelli is back.
Yo, wait, what?
Wow. That's straight. That's like some dope art pieces, though.
That's straight
No.
gangster, you heard?
That shit's like some dope art pieces.
And
to
the,
have.
the, the reason is this. All right, so doing the podcast, I ain't gonna lie, man. I love to be transparent. You know, I'm doing this podcast and I'm looking at different podcasts, and I shout out everybody who's doing it out there. You know, shout out to y'all, man. But I was inspired by Joe Rogan's podcast with the action figures with Biggie and Tupac and a couple of different artists that I saw he had on his table. I was like, oh shit! And then I also
he had them on his podcast?
No, he didn't have. He had the action figures on the table. Yeah, but the thing is, before I seen the podcast, I did this.
Microphone.
I did
Bro,
this.
there's a big fucking field and
I was at work.
of collection pieces like
I was
this.
doing security at work.
How do you even see
And I just
that?
told myself, if I was an
that's Red
action figure,
Records.
what would I bring as an accessory in my action figure?
What
right?
does this
in my
say?
action thing, right? So check it out. Yo,
That was the tattoo on
That's his
Tupac.
tattoo.
guys, let me ask you a question. We're gonna start with Rage. Rage, think about yourself for a second, right? If you was an action figure that's about to be sold on the market, what accessories would you put in that action figure package that describes you? You got two accessories, whether it's some shoes or some makeup stuff that you know you want to put in your action. Because this is I actually thought about this. I was sitting at work doing security. I'm like, man, if I had an action figure, I'll probably throw in some sneakers and a pair of clippers or something.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be modest right now.
If you had your own action figure, what would that be?
It would probably be like a sewing machine and some tequila.
That's a crazy
Sewing
hell of a
machine.
mix, but okay.
Tequila in your package? Holy
Okay.
moly.
Nah, that's what's up. You know
I
what?
need
Shout out
my
to the
liquor,
sewing
No
y'all.
judgment.
machine.
No judgment.
I need my
Shout out to my
tequila.
grandpops, one of the best satres in DR. Nah, that's dope.
You want? All right, what's your turn? You go.
Yeah.
ahead.
Nah,
Since
you
we
can
gon-
go. You can
Nah,
go.
because I already said mine. So
Nah, you can go.
My package would come with
if your action figure would come with,
my action figure would come with two chicks.
no, you can have one and two.
Well,
So if you got one chick and two chicks, that's
no, that's how the package come. Two
That's
chicks.
it, that's you one.
Nah, that's it. That's your
and
two
drinks.
packages.
That's your
your
two
No, I
packages.
gotta have my.
No, that's your
Nah,
two.
one is two, nigga. One is
One is
and
one
two is
and
two.
two is two, nigga. You got two choices.
That's it.
You got to be smart with your decision in the world,
Yeah,
bro.
why are you gonna have two of the same
You see,
thing?
that's
Right.
that identifies the selfishness in what we're dealing with in this world. You see,
It's called
Selfish.
you
greed.
didn't. Yeah, you didn't. You could have just had one.
Bro, you really need two at the same time?
That's a cool package.
That's a headache.
Right there. That's the.
That's why he's-
Clearly, that's all he cares
I'm
about.
thinking about the package. The two
Mystery
like,
raw.
That's all he
and
needs.
some drinks.
That's all he thinks.
Some drinks.
You
That's
can
more than
have
that's
number
more
three.
than
Action
two.
figure. Yo,
That's,
yo.
that's too many things. They don't fit in the.
No, it don't fit. That's
they
You
not-
can
it don't
only
fit.
have two.
The package only wants two accessories.
What? You never see no Transformers with a
No. Your package, your action figure has two choices. Pick two things in your accessories as a package for your action figure that makes sense. That's valid.
All right, man. One chick in a Cavassier bottle. God damn.
Oh man. All right, go ahead, go for it.
Damn, I wanted two up in there. He won't let me have two and the Cavassier bottle.
Nah,
Like,
my figure.
What would your action figure have?
My figure just needs weed and
I knew he was gonna say weed.
damn, you gotta choose one.
I would say weed and like a Rambo knife, like one of those Rambo knives, like you know the Rambo knife that used to open at the top, and it had matches and a fish rod
You know,
and a
you
fish
got the
hook,
compass.
and it had the compass.
It had a little ring for your
That's some
keychain for some
double
reason.
O
I actually
Yeah,
have one
that's
of
what I
those.
need. I need that right there. in
Well,
my
it's a
pack.
It
shovel.
had the fucking.
It's
it
a
had,
knife.
it had the little thing to sharpen the knife.
All that. You said two objects, right? But one of my objects it hides like fucking 50 other objects in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You see, you hiding 50. I had two chicks on the side wide
Where you gonna
know
fit
what
the
I'm
other
saying?
one at?
You really right here.
Yeah, but that's an actual thing.
He got
where-
like 50, a knife,
but it's an actual.
magnifying glass.
It's an actual thing though.
So
Where it's like you can have one item, but it's for
He
multiple
said-
uses.
He said he got 50 on the low right here.
You're not gonna eat with two women with you. You gotta eat with that fishing rod that comes inside of that knife that you gotta cut the meat up, that you gotta cook for yourself, and feed them. You
He's
know what
on
I mean?
his survival
Yo,
mode.
we talking about a toy package. I thought we talking about a toy package.
listen.
He's thinking about surviving.
Listen. Either way, nigga.
You gotta live.
If it's a toy package,
Right?
these 2 accessories is your first package. You know what I'm saying?
Instead of the bud, I want the seeds because wherever I go, I gotta grow that motherfucker.
So he's a.
You gotta think about it as your first,
grower. He's
your
a
first package.
planter.
You know what I'm saying? And then later you get, number 2, level 2. You